proud to announce, I think everybody knows the news, to announce Auston as the 26th captain in Toronto Maple Leafs history. And also the first U.S.-born captain. So it's a great day. I want to spend a little time before I get to Auston just on how we got here, and talk about the man to my far right, in John. It was shortly after the end of the season, and like at the end of every season, you sort of digest the season that just happened, and you're looking to just improve in any way you can. And it was at that time John and I had a conversation, and I first raised, you know, the thought that I had about you know, the succession of the captaincy to John, and I can tell you right from the start, John was on board. I can tell you he loves being the captain of the Toronto Maple Leafs, and John's a thinker, and he was taking things in, and we continued these conversations over a number of days of how we transition it. And two things really, you know, that speak to the character of the individual. Two things that we're talking even this morning that stuck out to me. And John said to me, number one was when he first came here, he didn't come to Toronto to be the captain of the Maple Leafs. He came to win a Stanley Cup in his hometown, and that goal is still what drives him today. And he mentioned that he knew that this day eventually was going to come when he came to Toronto, and when he was first in the room and he's looking around at a lot of these young players. You know, when he first saw Auston and saw the great young talent, but knew, as John told me, knew that one day he would become the captain of the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Before my second season in Toronto, I was given the incredible honor and responsibility of being the next captain and follow in the footsteps of 24 Leaf greats. I've cherished every second of it. I've never taken it for granted, and I've given the captaincy everything I have every single day. It has meant the world to my family and I. Over the last few months, through deep discussions and thoughts with Brad, Brendan, and myself, we've come to the decision that now is the time to pass on the captaincy to Auston. When I decided to come to Toronto, it was all about the great opportunity to win because of the young, talented, developing core, the strength and stability of the club, and the club's belief in me to come play a significant role in its journey to compete and win the Stanley Cup. My feelings and belief in all that haven't changed, but I do recognize the development of our young core and where they are today, specifically Auston. This decision is definitely not about whether I've succeeded or failed, whether I'm capable or that my time has passed. I feel stronger than ever in my ability to compete, play at a high level, and make significant contributions through my leadership. This decision is a recognition of the maturation of a person who has shown a skill set that is special, unique, and who has a relentless drive to win. I'm extremely honored to be here to announce and pass on the C to the 26th captain of the Toronto Maple Leafs, Auston Matthews.
I got chills, honestly. I'm so honored and humbled. Since being drafted here 8 years ago, you realize how special it is to play for the city of Toronto, to wear the Maple Leaf on your chest every single night, and it just means the world to do that and to have the support from Johnny, my teammates, our staff, ownership, my family. It just means the world to me, and I look forward to continuing our journey to obviously get to the top of the mountain and win the Stanley Cup and bring it back to Toronto.
Gave Auston a call. It was late July, and just wanted to let him know what I thought about him, and that I thought the time was now for him to take charge and be the captain and be the leader of our club, and how ready he was for it, and that he's got my full support.
You know, after he kind of let me know and everything, I told him I was like shaking. I had chills, and you know, like I said, it's such a big honor just to represent the Maple Leafs and put on that jersey every night, and you know, to be the captain is truly special. So you know, for him to call me and kind of let me know that he wanted to pass on the captaincy to me, you know, it was very emotional, and you know, felt a lot of things, but it's truly an honor.